sure did, and it was a tough one. We're trying to get past the Scrivens that night, so hopefully they've regained their confidence here tonight. And first shooter is going to be for Silfverberg, their leading scorer here. He's going to be the first shooter for Binghamton.
He in the shootout this year so far 0 for 1. Leggio, by the way, coming into tonight a 3-1 record. He has taken all of the shootout games this season. And a right-handed shooter. Here comes Silfverberg. He scored 1 goal in the game. As he brings it up the slot, his shot scores, picks that same spot where he scored the goal earlier. And he's put the Binghamton Senators up 1-0 in the shootout.
Yeah, Flynn is going to be numbered for as you can see, he comes in, just lifts that leg, and he goes top shelf. We talked about Grant lifting his leg on the breakaway earlier. Tries to fake the goalie out. They think they're going to snap it high, and he went low.
Flynn is 1 for 2 in the shootout this season. Takes his time moving up the slot, right-handed shot. This one is squeezed between the knees by Bishop, and the save is made.
Yeah, it's going to be DaCosta here for Binghamton. You see Flynn comes in, takes his time, opens his legs, tells the goalie what he's going to do. When you come in like that, he knows you're going to shoot.
DaCosta's first shootout opportunity of the season. Right-handed shooter up the slot, slows up, takes a shot off the post. He hits the post, and so it's still 1-0 in favor of Binghamton.
And now we have Veroni. Phil Veroni.
And Veroni on the season is 1 for 4. Left-handed shooter works way wide to the left side over the blue line, takes his shot, moving in, fakes backhander, tied the 5-hole. Bishop closed the door again.
He went to his one side and tried to deke him through. Tried to get him to open up, move that left leg over. As he comes in, you can see him fake the shot, and as he opens up, but quickly closes it up on him.
Hoffman 0 for 1 in the shootout. He'll bring it forward. Left-handed shooter. Works a little bit to the right side, moving in, fakes. Backhander, he scores. Reached around Leggio, puts it in, and now the Senators are up 2-0 in the shootout.
Now coming over the boards, Mark Mancari. You can see here he comes in, fakes it, goes one way then the other, and tries to go, and then just one-hands it back the other side, going real slow, and he kind of freezes Leggio.
Mancari 1 for 2 in the shootout. Works wide to the left side, over the line, moving in, shot. No, that's getting a piece of it, Bishop, and that went wide. So now the Amerks are down to absolute musts all the way. Jessamine can put it away here.
You can see Mancari comes in from the side and then tries to go high. Almost thought he would have gone over the blocker there.
Jessamine, right-handed shooter, moving up the slot, winds up his shot. Pad save for Leggio. Amerks have to score the next 2, and here comes T.J. Brennan.
Brennan, the left shot defenseman.
And Brennan brings it forward, 1 for 3 in the shootouts this season. He'll carry it in over the line, moving in, shoots, scores! T.J. Brennan puts the Amerks on the board. It's now 2-1 for the Senators.
He picks that same spot he got in the game. Up over that shoulder. He just did it from the, instead of the short side, did it from the far side this time. Next shooter coming in is Ekberg.
And he can put it away with a goal, working way wide to the right side, over the line, moving in a goal, shot now, blocker save for Leggio. The puck comes down the far corner.
Yeah, shot by Ekberg, and that stopped there. Comes in off the right wing side, tries to go across and go up the far side, but the blocker is there as Marcus Foligno, the next shooter for Rochester.
He is 1 for 3. The fans are standing. He has to score. Foligno bringing it directly up the slot, moving in, fakes backhander, scores! He roughs it. It's tall, tied up in the shootout.
Well, Foligno comes in, fakes the shot, freezes Bishop, and then goes to the backhand and upstairs, fakes, and you can see that that back leg kick. That's a big time move to freeze the goaltender. When you raise that back leg, the goaltender doesn't know that's coming, but now we got coming in, shooting there.
Shane Prince, the Spencer Port native, brings it up. He's 0 for 1 this season, moving in, shoots, pad save for Leggio. And the Amerks can put it away here. If able to score is Cody Hodgson.
Prince comes in, the hometown boy, tries to go to the short side on the forehand, and he doesn't. Leggio denies him. Now Hodgson in to shoot.
He's 0 for 2 this season. Brings it forward up the slot, right-handed shooter. Works his way in, weaves his way forward, shoots, scores! Oh man, you talk about coming from behind. The Amerks come from behind to tie it up, sends it to overtime, come from behind in the shootout, and the Amerks have pulled this one out. 6-5 is the final score. The shootout 3 kills in a row for the Amerks in the shootout, finished off by Cody Hodgson.
Well, Hodgson is the hero there. As you can see him, watch him come in. He goes swings from one side to side, holding, then he finds the 5-hole. That stick was not down this time on Bishop. You can see that stick rise, but he doesn't close those legs up quick enough as the Amerks are at center ice, saluting the fans that came out and saw them tonight battle with the Binghamton Senators and get their first win of the season against them in the shootout.
Oh boy, you talk about coming from behind. Big come from behinds as the Amerks again had to come from behind to tie it up, to send it to overtime, and then had to come from 2 goals down in the shootout in order to win this one, scoring the last 3 in the shootout, Rochester shootout goals by Brennan, Foligno, and Hodgson. The final in the shootout, Amerks 6, Senators 5.